Hello, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to talk about New Year's resolutions. And today, on the 25th of January, I am sure many of you have already abandoned or are planning to abandon your New Year's resolutions. I hear you, I've been there many times. And today I'm going to tell you a few tips that might help you stick to those goals or focus on some of them and postpone the other ones. So, first of all, I love to be organized. I love to write to-do lists. And I have decided to call them stress lists because let's be honest, if something needs to be written down on a to-do list, it's something that at some level we don't want to do. It's either we don't feel comfortable enough, or it's boring, or we don't like to do it, or it's so uncomfortable. And so I decided last year around November to write my New Year's resolutions for 2020. I started early. And I'm telling you, it didn't work. Why? Well, first of all, as a therapist and clinical hypnotherapist, I can guarantee you that we are wired, our minds are wired to stay in the familiar. So what we don't like change. Change is scary. We don't like change. We need to get that change. We need to trick our minds to make it familiar, step by step, baby steps. I'm telling you, who goes slow in change usually go much further. Because we resist change. So if we get it step by step, baby steps, it's much more likely that it's going to stick. Then another error we do is we overwhelm ourselves. It's like, now this year everything is going to be different. First of all, we are telling ourselves that what we did till then is not good enough. And secondly, we overwhelm ourselves. So it's like, okay, career-wise, I'm going to do this. I need to start to eat healthier, exercise more. I need to do more meditation. I need to journal. What are the most common ones? I need to change job. I need to change all my life. I need to make more clients, more money, get the pay rise, whatever it is. We overwhelm ourselves with this. Our to-do list on New Year's resolution are very long. And dog agrees. Other thing we need to consider is the goal need to be specific. Eating healthier, losing weight, get fit, exercise more, meditate more, change job. They are too wide and confusing for our mind. So what exactly it is that about that goal you want to achieve? For example, eating healthier. That's a very vague goal. For the mind means nothing. Yes, logically, it means eating more fruit and veggie, maybe more raw food, eating less and no more junk food. Okay, that makes sense. However, for the mind to make it stick, you need to make it like very specific. And also, because our ego likes to feel like we achieved something, there is a trick to do this. Like, for example, if you say eating one fruit every morning before coffee, then every morning eat that fruit and then you can tick it off. However, some mornings you're not going to eat that fruit. Doesn't matter. Just know that if you're going to fail is not a good phrase. The better phrase is you're going to fail and that's fine. Some days you're not going to do the thing you wanted to do because of procrastination or resistance, or you're not feeling well, or you didn't have time. It doesn't matter the reason. Just plan that you're going to have some days where you're not going to do the thing you wanted to do. And that's totally fine. Just start again the next day and keep going. You can't do a new habit on a strike for 90 days all in one go. If you can, then please let me know how to do it, because I want to hear from you, because I haven't learned a way to do that yet. Anyway, so another important thing is like the 90 days. I will be back to that in a second. So eating healthier, what exactly means eating healthier and how can you do it on a daily basis. Chunk that big goal and make it what can you do on a daily basis or weekly basis towards that goal. If you want to open your business, maybe you can't work it on a daily basis because maybe you have a full-time job and you have a life. So that makes it a bit difficult to also have a sidekick on the side. So what you can do is once a week, you plan 2 hours, 4 hours on a Saturday and Sunday, or whatever, how much time you need to start to do that side business and see if it works out or not. So if you want to lose weight, how many kilos exactly or pounds you want to lose and by when? So be specific and even better, put a deadline. But don't be harsh with yourself. Don't say lose 10 kilos in the next 3 months, because that's a lot for the body. Unless you speak with a doctor or nutritionist and they tell you it's okay to do that, just start baby steps. Like, how much weight can you lose in a healthy way? Because be careful, you need to lose weight in a healthy way. So if you start to exercise more and eat more healthy, you're going to lose weight. Just walking, it's very healthy. They find out that people with dogs have a much healthier life because they spend much more time in the daylight, vitamin D, and they walk more. So these are tips to lose some weight. If you have some medical condition or a lot of weight, then you need to speak either with a dietitian or a therapist. As a therapist, I have helped my clients to lose weight, because if it's a mental thing that, you know, when we are sad or overwhelmed, some of us, me included, we tend to eat our emotions, and so I can help you on a mindset level to lose weight. Then, as I was saying before, the 90 days. Now, when we start a new goal, there are 12 months ahead of us that we have so much time. Of course, we're going to make these goals work because there are 12 months, so much time. And at the end of the year, we realize that the New Year's resolutions keep carrying from year to year, and we carry this weight along. This happens because we put too many goals, and instead, think about if you can reach one goal every 3 months. That will mean that in a year you will get 4 important goals. This will avoid you to overwhelm yourself. Now, I know you say, oh, but I have so many goals I need to realize, and they need to get realized because I need to change my life soon. As it is, I'm not very satisfied. I hear you. However, write those 3-5 goals top that you want in this year, because I'm telling you, the person you are today, you're going to be a slightly different person in 12 months from now. So the same goal you're setting now, you have different emotions, different experience and stuff. So be kind to yourself, always be kind to yourself, but start with a 90 days plan for one goal. That's very important. How can you find that one goal that is more important than everybody else? Well, any other New Year's resolution? Well, you write down 3-5 goals that you want to achieve as soon as possible. Those more important, 6 months, 12 months. Then you pick the 3 that are more important, because I guess you have written already 5, because we all have high desire to improve our lives. This is human nature. So I guess you wrote 5 instead of 3. So stick to 3. And now you will see that amongst those goals, there is one that is essential for all the other ones. Think about straight. It's like, give it a thought. But I promise there's going to be one that if you solve that goal, the other ones are going to be easier. Or they're going to semi-solve themselves. If you don't know, it is quite confusing. Just ask yourself questions. It's like, why do I want this goal? I want this goal because it will do this to me and this to my family, and it will bring this and this and that. And if you haven't decided between 2 goals, and one is health related and one is something else that is not towards health, and you don't know which one to pick, I suggest to choose health. The wealthiest people are the health people. Without that one, you can't buy health. You can improve it with doctors and stuff, but what I'm trying to say is like, well, kind of, you can better your health with medical help, etc. But the point is, health is the priority, no? If you're unwell, if you're sick, you struggle with all the other goals, no? So thank you for listening. I wish you a lovely day. And if you have any comments or questions, just comment in the comments below, or pop an email to hello@janinecera.com. JANINE, C for Charlie, ERA.com. Thank you for listening. Bye.